You gotta work. You gotta be willing to put that work in, baby. That's what it's all about. You can talk about it, or you can be about it. I'm about it. If you want to be a champ, train like a champ. If you want to be number one, train like you want to be number one. Ain't no excuses. This is an oxygen mask. It restricts your breathing. But if you want to be the champ, you don't need to breathe. I got one round left, yo. One round for all the marbles. Thank y'all for logging in. Thank y'all for checking in on your boy. I'm over here putting in that work. I hope y'all putting in work where y'all at too. Come on. Y'all know what time it is. If you want to be the champ, you got to train like the champ. You want to be a chump? Make excuses. Ah! You want to be the champ? You got to train like him. Want to be a champ? Train like him. Want to be number one? Train like him. Want to knock him out? Train like him. Woo! Yo, that was hard. Solid rounds with an oxygen mask on. Strict your breathing. All that yelling. Ah! Get you right, baby. Get you right. Get that heart to beating right. Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You want to train? Train. You want to talk? Talk. But I ain't never seen nobody walk to a championship talking. But I have seen them walk to championships training. I appreciate y'all for taking time out to log on to my page. Appreciate it, Brian. Gia. Hi. Uh-huh. Got my second movie tie fight tomorrow. Should I get some training in today or just rest up for it? Shadow box. It's how you get your mind right. Shadow box into it. You don't got to train for it. Shadow box into it. Just kind of vision where you are. Vision what you need. Vision. Vision. Vision it. Vision it. That's all you got to do. Vision it. You're already there. The training's already done. Vision it. Get started to do something. Curtis Ben. Get started to do something. That's all we do. We don't just talk about it. You can sit on the sideline all day. Man, I got a whole lot of people that comment on my channel and they be like, Coach, your hook is whack. Coach, your straight punch is whack. Coach, your jacket is whack. And then I go on their page. Because this is the most important part. I go on their page to see what they look like, to see how they training. So maybe I could get some pointers since I'm so whack. Then when I get to their page, guess what I see? That many videos. That many pictures. So why should I take advice from somebody that can't show me better than they can tell me? I need you to show me better than you tell me. If what I'm doing ain't right, show me the right way to do it. Then we can have an honest debate on whether or not mine is right and yours is right, or both of them is right. Because in my opinion, ain't no such thing as one better than the other one. It's just another one. You feel what I'm saying? People ask me all the time, they say, Coach, what's the best way to throw a punch? There ain't no best way. It's how you land it. You can get by with anything. You can get by with a knuckle buster. You can get by with a hammer fist. You can get by with 2 knuckles on the top. You can get by with a palm strike. You can get by with a chop. Whatever you can get by with, that's the best punch. Hey, look, ask anybody that ever got knocked out. Was that a correct punch? If it was correct, they would have saw it coming. They threw an unorthodox punch in an orthodox fight, if that makes any sense. I said a whole lot without saying nothing. Hey, if you throw a punch and it lands, that's the best punch. If he can't get up from it, then that's the best punch. Everybody's body is different. You tell me I throw a hook this way. You say you throw your hook that way. It don't matter. At the end of the day, when the guy get hit with the hook, he not going to say, how did he throw that one? He going to say, I got caught with that one. That's the most important factor. People say, hey, what makes you the best teacher? I'm not the best teacher. I'm just a teacher. You know, when you go to school and you take a history class or English class and you like a teacher, that don't make them the best teacher. That just makes them the teacher that you like. Maybe they're giving you something that you need, the way that you can understand it. My mom used to always say, you reach people where they are. That's why Jesus walked the face of the earth and he reached people where they were. He didn't wait till you clean up to go to church. Most of the people in church already cleaned up. It's the people that ain't in church that I'm trying to reach. So it's the people that ain't in the gym that I'm trying to reach. Because a lot of people already in the gym. And in that gym, they got a philosophy. And in that philosophy, it says, do it this way, because this is the way I taught you to do it. I want to reach you before you get to that point. I want to reach you when you don't know no boxing. So my boxing is the boxing that you know. And then take my boxing, take other people's boxing, add it to the program, and then what you got? You got gumbo. You know what gumbo is? Gumbo is a whole bunch of things mixed into a pot, stirred up real good together, and eating all at the same time. That's what makes it gumbo. It's gumboed up together. So, with that being said, look, I ain't the best. I'm just one of the other ones. I'm one of them ones, as they say back in the day. I got a rapper friend from Hampton. He got a song online. It's called One of Them Ones. Google that jump. One of Them Ones. His name is Gifted Hands. One of Them Ones. Man, I'm telling you. Google that jump. You're going to understand why I say I'm one of them ones. And why you one of them ones. I don't know who I'm talking to, but every one of y'all is one of them ones. Y'all one of them guys that don't quit, don't beg, don't cry, don't drink, don't smoke, don't complain, just train. That makes you one of them ones. One of them guys that can take a hit in the face, get back up, and keep fighting. I've been one of them ones. A guy that can get snuck and still win. I'm one of them ones. You know, because it's built in. It ain't something somebody had to teach me. You can't teach a guy how to get up from a blindside shot, from a rabbit punch, from a liver punch. You know when you get hit in the liver? You can't teach a guy how to get up from that. See, because a liver is a sponge. It closes up and it shuts down all blood circulation to the body. So when you get hit, you automatically fall. You can't teach a guy how to get up from that. It's got to be built in. I had a guy one time in his first round of a fight, within a minute, got dropped with a liver shot. He crawled over, picked up his mouthpiece, got back up, and he finished that round. And when he came to the corner, I said, yo, never mind that round. We still got 2 rounds left. You know what I'm saying? You know what he told me? I got this fight, coach. He just made me mad. And he went out and he won the fight. And we started calling him Heart of a Lion. And then my boxing trunks said AOB on the belt. AOB stand for Art of Boxing. And on the pocket, it had a lion called Heart of a Lion. Because that's what you gotta have when you're in a combat sport. That's what you gotta have when you're in life. You gotta have the heart of a lion. Because in life, I know a lot of y'all can attest to this. In life, you're gonna get knocked down. The bill collector's gonna be calling. Electric gonna get cut off. Cable gonna get shut off. Cell phone gonna get shut off. Your car gonna have a flat tire. You're gonna be behind in bills. You done worked all week and your money is already spent. Hey man, you gotta have the heart of a lion to keep pushing through all of that. We in the jungle. This ain't nothing but a jungle. Y'all see all these trees? It's a jungle. What the rappers say back in the day, it's a jungle sometimes that makes me wonder how I keep them going under. It's like the jungle sometimes that makes me wonder how I keep them going under. Because you got the heart of a lion. And that's the only way we're going to survive. You got to have a heart of a lion. You can't let no small-minded people in on your big ideas. Heard me when I say that now. You can't let no small-minded people in on your big ideas. Because everybody don't understand your plan. They ain't supposed to. They ain't supposed to understand your plan. You supposed to understand it. As long as you understand it, it's a good plan. Run with it. Build a confidence for that plan. Rock with that plan. Don't let that plan go. Grab it and don't let it go. That's what it's all about. I know y'all ain't come up here on this line to hear me preach to y'all, but sometimes I gotta say what I gotta say because I know it's somebody out there that's listening. Somebody right now is at home, or they're at work, or they're in the car, or they're in a bad situation. They in the movie theater. They at a concert. They at dinner. Sitting across the table from somebody that don't like them. And you know what they saying? I appreciate you, coach. And you know what I'm saying? God put me up here to talk. And I think maybe I might be talking to you. But I'm going to tell you, no matter what you're going through, no matter how many people talk down to you, no matter how many people look down at you, no matter how many people then try to take your money, try to take your blessing, it's going to be okay. You about to bounce back. I suggest that somebody play the lottery because you about to bounce back. This about to be your season. It's a reason for the season. And it's about to be your season. You about to get it. You about to win your Muay Thai fight. You about to win your boxing match. You about to score an A on your test. You about to get a stripe on your sleeve in the military. You about to get a gift from your wife. You about to give your wife a gift. You feel what I'm saying? This thing works both ways, but somebody, I feel it in my soul, somebody is about to come up. Somebody can stop thinking that the world is against them. Because somebody is about to come up. And when you do, pick somebody else up. You know, back in the day, people used to say we like crabs in a bucket. One get to the top, the other one claw him and bring him back down. But this time I want it to be a different way around. I want you to get to the top and I want you to reach back down with both of your claws. And I want you to grab two more people and bring them up. People ask me all the time, they say, Coach, when you give somebody something, what do you tell them? It's a loan? I don't loan nobody nothing. I give it to you. The only thing I'm telling you, whether it's money, whether it's information, when you get to where you're going, and you will get there, share it with somebody else. Share it with somebody else. Because somebody else needs the same thing I gave you. Whether it's information or whether it's money. Or whether it's just the ear. Don't think because I got this ear covered up by this knit hat that I can't hear you. Don't think because I wear glasses sometimes I take them off, I can't see you. I can hear you and I can see you. And I'm telling you right now, I love you. Because that's what it's all about. It's about me showing you that I love you. And if I get it, you got it. You ain't got to look forward. I'm going to knock on your door. Hey, somebody in there need me? Here you go. What you need? I want to bless somebody. It's coming. The real blessing is coming. Wait on it. It's coming. Just as sure as you hear my voice. Just as sure as you hear my voice, the blessing is coming. That's why I'm telling you right now, get up off the seat. Get up on your feet. Stop letting somebody put you down. Stop letting somebody talk down to you. You know what I'm saying? If they beating you up and you can't fight back, bite them. Headbutt them. Knee them. Whatever it takes. Just keep rolling. And if you, by some chance, because I can't read the comments right now, but if you by some chance don't like me, then I ask you this question. Why you on my channel? Because you ain't got to be here. You can always go. And I ain't going to be mad at you. Because I don't dislike you. In fact, I don't know you to dislike you. So if you up here and you unhappy, and I can't do nothing right for you, it's a click off button somewhere. Sign off and let the rest of us have a good time. Because there's going to be a party going on. We're going to have a party. Whether it's with you or without you. You'll hear about it tomorrow. But on my word as a man, believe one thing. If y'all ever hear that I won the lottery, that I'm a millionaire, anything of that nature, just know that I got you. If it's this big or this big, I still got you. Because I ain't never in this for the money. The money ain't for me. Let somebody else have the money. Give me the blessing. I take the blessing. So I'll take the money and I'll bless you. I'm talking to you because I know y'all listen. I'm telling you 1,000%. I ain't never chased a dollar in my life. And I ain't going to start today. If I get money, I get money. But when I get money, I share money. That's what you're supposed to do. I had a guy one time came to me, real talk. He made $130,000 a year in the shipyard. He came to me one day and he said, Coach, I make $100,000, $130,000 a year. And they offered me another position. That's $150,000. But I'm caught on whether I should take it or not. I said, okay, what is the second position required? He said, the same thing I'm already doing. I said, you got to go to work earlier? He said, no. I said, you got to stay work later? He said, no. I said, you got to manage a bigger team? He said, no. I said, you gonna miss any sleep? He said, no. You got to go back to school? He said, no. I said, so they're just giving you $20,000 more to just be in another office, in another position that's basically the same as what you're doing already. He said, yeah, I ain't even got to switch offices. I just got to put a new title on my shirt, put a new title on my desk. I said, for $20,000 more, then what's the problem? He said, I don't need the money. I said, listen, in this world that we live in, everybody is not allowed to make the same thing. So it's some people that'll never see $120,000 to $150,000, $130,000 to $150,000 in their life. So God has blessed you with the position that you can keep making money. So this is what I need you to do. I need you to keep making money. But I need you to donate the part that you don't need. He said, what you mean? I said, listen, you're going to make $20,000 more a year that you don't need. Donate $20,000 to people that do need it. That could be 20 people getting $1,000 from you every year when they are $1,000 from being homeless. Look at it like that. If you don't need the money, it's not hurting you, it's not hindering you to make the money, then make the money. And then take the money and donate the money. He said, you know what? I'm going to do that. And he took the job. And now he got a charity foundation where he put $20,000 in it a year. He buy school clothes for the kids. He do Christmas presents, Thanksgiving turkeys and whatnot. $20,000 worth every year. And I think he'd have made some more money there. But sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's about who you can help. So with that being said, everybody online today, go help somebody. Somebody is $5 from being homeless. Give them $5. Somebody is $3 from being able to get some gas in their car. Give them $3. $3 don't sound like a lot to somebody, but it's going to sound like a whole lot to somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? If you got a big sandwich, split it in half and give somebody half of it. That's how we getting down today. We're going to help somebody today. Now let me see what y'all talking about.
Let's see what y'all talking about. I started investing all the money I spent on substances and started studying markets and monetary system. Best move I ever made. My friend Darrell, you is definitely hitting on all cylinders. You popping. You feel what I'm saying? You bopping today, buddy. You bopping. That's what I'm telling you. You are doing a good job. Facts. Yes, sir. Facts. Facts. If you give unconditionally through universities, will give it back. They will give it back every single time. God bless you, my brother. I love your energy. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Hey, bro, you come with some wisdom today. Art of War, baby. Hey, look, I be seeing you up here. Art of War. My gym used to be called the Art of Boxing. That's a serious name because it means a whole lot. It's an art to war. You think just people are going to go stand in front of people and just start shooting a machine gun? Or you think somebody going to just jump in the ring and just start throwing punches? What's going to happen? You're going to get clocked. You know what I'm saying? So it's an art to this thing, buddy. Believe it. Guitar jams. Let me say, you helped me change my habits and work out hard. Huh? Hey, man, I appreciate it. Hey, look, that's what we're here for. I'm here to give you what I got, buddy. I'm here to give you what I got. You see me working. I'm tired today, too, man. I ain't lying. Today, Friday. Man, I did 3 hours in the house training. I just came back from a 2-mile power run with a 20-pound vest on and a 3-mile walk, so it's 5 miles total. I started off, I ran the first 2. I ran them at 8:50 per mile, the first 2, and then I walked the next 3 at 11:14 per mile. Yeah, I be getting it in, bud, but these feet's tired right now. Yo, I came home, I had a t-shirt on, man. I ain't lying, I had a t-shirt on. It's wet now. I came home, put this sauna suit jacket on, because I want to come out here and beat this bag up a little bit and sweat some more with this Adidas. No, Adidas hat on. I try to make it sound like it's bougie. Adidas. Hey, look, it is what it is. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Come on, man. Y'all get the likes up, baby. Get the likes up. Tell a friend to log in. Here we got 32 minutes. 30 minutes and 32 seconds. Let's see if we can be up here a little longer. Yeah, man. It's all about the game, man. It's all about the game. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Life is funny, man. Life is funny. What it is, oh, I can't tell your name. It says R3D. Yep. What it is, homie. Muscle, baby. It's all good, baby, in the hood. It's all good. Look, man. Life is living. Life is about living. Too many people want to quit, man. I don't know why y'all want to quit living, man. It's because of what you see. I know why people quit living. Because what they see ain't enough. And they trying to figure out what they going to, man, I can't get up in the morning and do the same thing. Hey, change it. Hey, look. People think that life starts and ends right here. It don't. There's more life outside. Sometimes you just got to go outside and get it. You can't wait on nobody to give it to you. You got to take it. There's more life out there. If you don't like the car you drive, trade it in and get another car. If you don't like the house you live in, turn in your notice, get another house. If you don't like the clothes you wear, give them to Salvation Army and buy you some more clothes. It's just that simple. You ain't got to have a lot of money. You just got to have some intuition that you don't want to be doing the same thing. I tell people there ain't nothing worse than doing the same thing 10 years from now. Go to your old neighborhood and see how many people is doing the same thing they was doing 10 years ago. And then they'll look at you and they'll say, yo, you whack. You whack, dog. You ain't came up, dog. You ain't came up. But they standing in the same spot they were standing in last time they told you that, 10 years ago. Come on, man. It's time for me to pick that brother up and carry him with me. You know what I'm saying? So he can see that the world is bigger than the spot he was standing in. I tell people all the time I live in Hampton, Virginia. Hampton, Virginia is a nice place. But the world is bigger than Hampton, Virginia. It's bigger than Hampton. So sometimes you got to get out of your area and you got to go somewhere else. And you got to see what the rest of the world offer and see what you can offer to the rest of the world. Because everybody from somewhere else is seeing what we doing in Hampton. And I'm trying to take my show on the road so Hampton can see what everybody else is doing where they at. That's what it is, man. You could use this YouTube channel to benefit the lives of everybody that log in. That's why I want y'all here. Man, I got some good news for y'all too, man. In 22 days, my channel got 1 million views in 22 days. I got one video that's popping right now. It's called A Long Hook. A lot of y'all done seen it. It's got over 500,000 views in 22 days. So God is blessing me. He is blessing me because y'all are seeing me, y'all are logging in, and y'all are telling me y'all appreciate my work. And that's all it's about. I'm going to keep showing it to you. I'm going to keep giving it to you. I'm going to keep performing it for you. We're going to keep this thing popping. But just so know, your boy Coach Carl got 1 million views on my channel in 22 days. That's props. I thank God for that one. I thank y'all for that one. Because without y'all, it ain't going to happen. Yeah. Eric Johnson. Make it happen, Captain. How are my splits? Oh, I'm already in the split, dog. I'm full packed it down to the ground. But I can say balls to the walls. Man, I've been pushing, man. Man, my legs are sore now because I stretch every night. And I go so hard sometimes, man. I just be sitting there and I'll sit there for like 10 minutes. And it's crazy. But when you get up, man, it takes a while for the muscle, for the reflexes to stay where they are. So every day you pushing to get back there. But it's a system. And it takes a little while. Give me about maybe a couple of months. And then you'll see me just be able to sit in it. And I just slide on down and sit in it like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm waiting on the new heavy bag I ordered. I got a stand-up bag so I could, and not so I want to knock the bag over, nothing like that, but it's a standalone bag. This bag right here is hanging on a chain. So I got a standalone bag so I could demonstrate some moving around the bag and also demonstrate some kicks without trying to knock the bag into the next door neighbor's front yard. I'm going to do that. So the new bag should be here today. Today is the 22nd. It said the 22nd. So we'll see. And if it's here on the 22nd, on the 23rd, going to be some new instruction going on. I'm going to be able to show y'all some new things. Hello, I have no tattoos. Is it okay? It all depends on you. It all depends on you. Everybody is different. See, I was always afraid to get tattoos because my father was a preacher and my mama was the first lady. You feel what I'm saying? But I waited. I mean, literally, I waited. I waited my whole life, man. I ain't get my first tattoo till I was like 46. 46, I got the first tattoo. And then from there, I went and got 100. So if you see pictures on my page or go to my channel, look for pictures on my channel. I got tattoos on the whole front, tattoos on the whole back, tattoos on both arms, tattoos on my neck, tattoos on my face. I don't know if you can see the tattoos on my face. Yeah, but I went bananas. I just wanted tattoos. I always wanted them. But when I was younger, I didn't have the money. And when I got the money, I wasn't in shape. I wasn't going to put tattoos on anything. So then when I got in shape and I had the money, I was 46. So, got tattoos. I rock with them because I like them. You know what I'm saying? Got tattoos on my hand. I love tattoos, man. I like the feeling. It's painful. I like that. Just scraping the same area for 10 minutes. I like that crap. You got a calf injury and a shoulder injury on the same day. Oh man, that's terrible. But a calf injury and a shoulder injury, man. I say get in a hot tub of Epsom salt and take some Aleve. Aleve, A-L-E-V-E. It's for inflammation. And just get in the tub, man, and sit in some Epsom salt, bruh. Or sister, I didn't even read to see who it was. Who you got, Crawford or Canelo? Man, you know I got Crawford. Canelo, I like Canelo, though. Don't get it twisted. I like Canelo. I just don't think Canelo, I don't know. I just don't think he's going to do nothing against Crawford. I think Crawford is from Omaha. I think he's from Omaha. He one of them country boys, man. I'm talking about grits and cornbread. It's hard to beat them boys. Does the elevation mask actually work? Hey, look. That's a good one, man. I don't mean to laugh, dog, but let me tell you, man. Let me tell you something. People ask me all the time if the sauna suit actually works. Let me tell you this. Put the sauna suit on and go running when it's about 80 degrees outside. And tighten that joint all the way up. Don't let that little air in there. And take these sleeves right here and take this little Velcro strap and tighten that joint all the way up. And don't let no air in there. And let me tell you how far you get. Tell me how far you get. First time I did, I got a half a mile. And about to fell out. Sat on the curb and couldn't even get myself together to walk home. Had to take the jacket off and wrap it around my belt. wrap the joint around my waistline and tie it like a girl. You know what I'm saying? Like a sweater. You know what I'm saying? What I felt like you don't know what I felt like. But look, that elevation mask, what it do to you, bro, is it controls your breathing. See how I'm breathing? I'm just breathing. You don't even hear me breathing online. Put the elevation mask on and see what it do to you. When you put that joint on, you're going to automatically realize that you're breathing. Have you ever seen a movie called Harlem Nights when they locked the guy up in a vault and they told him it don't have a lot of air in there and he went. That's how you're going to feel like you're breathing in that elevation mask. It will choke you to death. It'll be like a monkey on your back with his fingers around your neck and he's choking you the whole time. And you trying to hit something this hard. And you trying to throw valid punches. I don't want to be out here doing like this. You got to throw valid punches at this bag while you trying to figure out how to breathe. Man, and you want to know if it worked? Get you one, homie. And then come back on here and tell everybody how it felt. I ain't going to lie to you, bruh. It be getting 120 degrees where I'm at. Well, if you ran in this sauna suit, I'm going to tell you no lie. I ran in this sauna suit one day. I was 146 pounds when I left home. When I came home, I was 139, and I was drained. Straight drained. So I might have been about 145 to 146, give or take clothes. But when I came home, I was 139. Opened this joint up, and water just fell out like I had dumped a bottle of water in me. But in order to do that, I love that life. I ain't gonna lie, I love that life. If you know anything about me, I love the sweat all the time. I love it. The grit, baby, that's what I'm here for. But at the same token, if I ain't drinking a gallon of water a day, don't go run like that. Because you ain't gonna have no water in your system and you will get dehydrated and you will fall out. A classic movie, yeah, man. Harlem Nights, that was classic, baby. Yeah, you better buy one. And then I want you to get back online and talk about it. Don't just buy it and then don't talk about it. Come on back up here. Soon as you get it, you come right back up here and you say, Coach, I got it. You tag me in anything you popping. You feel what I'm saying? Anything. Keyboard Warrior, I appreciate your comment, bro. Every comment matters. Every comment matters. You know, people don't understand the algorithm. See, the thing I'm going to explain to y'all, just for those that really want to know the real deal about the algorithm. When you log into a channel, the algorithm sees that people want to know what this guy's talking about, right? The algorithm pushes me out more to YouTube based on how many people conglomerate, with me. They talk to me. They, we have a conversation. That's what the algorithm does. So when you make negative comments on here, it doesn't matter. I could skip over your negative comment, but the algorithm says, this guy's very, very popular. So when you think you hating on me on the algorithm, you're not. So when you call me a bum and say I'm ugly and my head big and my glasses look stupid, the algorithm don't read the comments. The algorithm says, this guy loves Coach Carl. He absolutely loves this guy. He done made 29 comments in 30 seconds. He loves them. Let's send it out to all his friends that's on his channel. So I appreciate it. So that's why people think I get mad about the stupid stuff. I don't get mad, man. Please, man. I'm too old to be getting mad. And I know that ain't now person up here, on here, got no real stuff going on, because if they did, they wouldn't be up here doing this. The people that's up here that really want to be up here, they up here because they want to be up here. So they say nice things and they try to meet other people, and we all try to talk together and we try to help each other. You tell me something, I tell you something. It's a contract. But when people get up here and they just say silly stuff, they just want to be seen. So we see you. We see you and we love you, brother. We love you. And I go to Keyboard Warrior's place, and I go to his channel right now, and I promise you, he ain't got no videos up here. I promise you. He ain't working out. He ain't doing none of the stuff I'm doing, but he up here. And he's saying, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but he's still here. So I appreciate you, bro. Hey, look, I see you. I don't know what your story is in life, but whatever it is, I support you. I see you. Want me to buy some Girl Scout cookies from you? Come on through. You want me to, get your charity going? Come on through. If you need to talk to me on a one-on-one, come on through. That's what it do, man. I'ma help you out any kind of way I can. You want some money? I got zipper pockets, but I keep a couple of dollars up in here. You know what I'm saying? You need what you need. You holler at me, man. Don't act like you don't need it and then holler at me and be cussing me out, and then later in life you want to shoot up a whole school talking about something. Nobody ain't listening to you. We listening to you now. We listening to you. You ain't really listening to you right now, player. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Keyboard warrior, you a player, baby. I see you up here sometimes. I know, but just understand something. People come up here and they say negative stuff to me, and they think it bothers me. Man, I'm 57 years old. Though I'll be 58 years old in November. I do not worry about what nobody say about me. I don't care if they don't like me at the playground. I ain't got to go to the playground. If you don't like the car I drive, then pass on by me. You don't like the house I live in, don't knock at the door. You know what I'm saying? You don't like the sandwich I eat, don't ask for half of it. You know how we get down over here. I am too old to be worried about little things. I don't worry about nothing. But what I do is understand something. I just want to explain to you. I ain't even have to do that. I ain't have to explain to you that you're helping me out. Because you might be thinking you are putting a pendulum on me. You knocking me back 12 paces. You ain't knocking me back, bro. You helping me out. Every time you make a comment, it just gives the algorithm more of an insight to who likes my stuff. They're not going to say, let me read this comment and see if this guy liked him, and I'm not going to send him to him. No. I saw a guy online one time. He saw a guy like a keyboard warrior do me every now and then with the negative comments. I saw a guy go online and click him and get him off his page. I said, what kind of hockamamie bull crap is that? I'm not getting him off my channel. I want him to stay here. He gonna hear it just like y'all hear. He gonna learn it just like y'all learn it. And he gonna see it just like y'all see it. If he don't wanna be here, then he gotta get off on his own. I ain't ducking him out. Cause I love that dude. Whoever he is or whoever she is, we good. We good in the hood. Cause if we was here, we wouldn't be doing all that. Me and him be sitting here dapping each other up, sharing popsicles. I give him a Slim Jim and a popsicle. He be good to go. Man, y'all know what time it is. What's up, player? What I think about Tank versus Jake Paul. See, now we talking. Keyboard warrior, my man. Tank versus Jake Paul. Have you ever heard the term money grab? It's a money grab. A money grab means that it ain't no real fight. That's why it's not sanctioned. There's no belts on the line. It's just two guys climbing the ring, and they're just going to fight, and the outcome is going to be whatever. And I won't be surprised at the end, they're going to talk mad trash to each other, because they're going to sell y'all the fight. They're going to get y'all to get on pay-per-view, and Tank going to make something like $30 million, and Jake Paul going to make something like $100 million. And at the end of the day, I don't really care who wins, because it's not going to be a real fight. But at the end of the day, let me tell you what's going to happen. They're going to get rich off of us. That's all. It's going to be Tank's finale. He ain't going to fight no more after that, because what's going to be the point after that? He going to take that money and he going to run. And he going to take that $30 million and he going to pay off all his debt, and he going to duck everybody that wanted anything, and life is going to go on. And he might take another fight, but it ain't going to matter, because at that point, he going to have $30 million in the bank. And people think Tank is rich right now. He just walking around here with money just falling out of his pockets. Tank got bills. Tank got debt. Tank got legal fees. Tank got girlfriends that he got to pay off to keep him going to jail. I mean, y'all know the deal, man. I like Tank as a fighter, but somebody need to talk to him, because he going to mess around and give all his money away. Nah, you good, man. You ain't got to take back the comment. It's all good, player. I'm here for you. I told you that. I told you that. I told you that. I ain't lie. I ain't lie. Everybody do something crazy from time to time, man. Back in the day when I was like 14, 15 years old, I used to call guys that I ain't like, and girls I ain't like, that diss me in school. I called them on the phone, and they answer, and I hang up on them. Hey, look, can Susie come to the phone? Click up. Susie, I love you. Click up. And then Susie would go to school next day. Who said they love me? Who said they love me? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what it is. Yeah, Roach whipped him. Roach got him. I know Lamont Roach. He used to fight in the same amateur tournaments that my gym fought in. So yeah, I know him from back. I knew his cousin that was his coach at first. I know his dad. I know his younger brother. Yeah, Lamont Roach was a solid fighter. He wasn't a high level fighter, like an A-level fighter like Tank was. But Tank just got promoted the right way and pushed out at the right time. And you know, it's the luck of the draw, man. It's funny because it's people that started a YouTube channel that can't get no love. Then there's other people that started a YouTube channel, they get all the love. There's no formula to getting love. And with Tank, him being signed to Mayweather, Mayweather got him a lot of love. And whoever Roach was signed to didn't get him the same kind of love. It is what it is. And so he was a lower level fighter that still had talent, a lower level commercialized fighter that still had talent. He fought Tank, who was a bigger name. He kept the fight tight. In fact, I think he won the fight. But you know they're not going to take a fight like that from a guy like Tank. He stands to make a promoter a lot more money than Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach's name is lower level. Tank's name is higher level. So with that being the case, when the fights is real tight, look at two fighters. Look at a fighter that's not supposed to beat another fighter and see what happens. It becomes a draw. That's what they do. It's the cheating game, bro. Y'all don't understand the cheating game. Used to be an addict before I got back into contact sport. Man, we all was addicted to something. Man. Hey, look, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was addicted to alcohol. And I don't mean I was a stinky drunk. I just was a drinker. You know what I'm saying? And I knew that I needed it. I ain't gonna lie. This is not the time to lie. I knew that I needed that alcohol. Left work, got a beer. Left the gym, got a beer. Left the girls, got a beer. Left the homies, had a beer. Came home, couldn't watch a movie, a fight, a baseball game, or a football game without a beer in my hand. Then one day I got up and my belly was hanging over my belt like Santa Claus. And I had to change the game because I didn't want to leave here before my time. And people be leaving here before their time. You know, y'all heard the story before. Y'all heard the story when people say he left early. I didn't want to leave early. I could have left early. I could have been gone a long time ago. Because as a 16-year-old, they were shooting at me, chasing after me. You know what I'm saying? You can't beat nobody up, man, and don't expect them to come back and get you later. What kind of world is this? They ain't coming back like this. They coming back like this. And I'm like, oh, snap. So, you know, my street fighting days didn't last too long. They want to pick a fight with me. I say, nah, bro. No. Because you know you beat them, you got to see them later. You ain't going to shoot up my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I bow down on a couple of things, bro. You got to understand. And look, my drug of choice was cocaine, and I loved alcohol. Hey, man, it happens. But I'm hoping that you straight now. And because you could say it out loud. See, when I was drinking, and I knew I was a drunk, I couldn't say it out loud. Why? Because I didn't think I was a drunk. You know, half the battle in addiction is saying it out loud. Say it out loud. So I told my wife, I said, listen, don't buy me nothing else to drink. She's like, why not? I said, because I don't want nothing else to drink. It's just that simple. Now, I'm addicted to chapstick. I got to keep a chapstick on me, man, at all times. I get in a fight, I got chapstick in my boxing shorts. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, because you ain't going to catch me looking like Malik Yoba. Y'all know Malik Yoba? Malik Yoba, when he used to be in this cop show back in the day, undercover, cop, whatever cover, I forgot, some kind of undercover cop show, and his lips used to always be chapped. I said I'd never be on national TV on with that chapped lip a day in my life. I can't see it. So I keep the chapstick. I got a chapstick in my pocket. I got one in my backpack. I got one in my nightstand. I got one in the glove box. I got one in my spare room. I keep a chapstick everywhere. Chapstick. Hey, man, I ain't going to be walking around having no white lips. What I look like? If you smoking meth right now, you better put that pipe down. New York undercover. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. Malik Yoba. That dude lips is white. He looked like Chris Rock. Or what's that movie Chris Rock played in? New Jack City. Chris Rock. How much for half a reel? How much for one of those? Chris Rock was white. Come on, man. You got how you gonna have chapped lips? And this is where you want at. How you gonna have chapped lips? Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is. I don't like the man's lips. Don't train with glasses. Man, you don't train with no glasses. I only got these glasses on, man, so I can read these text messages. These little itty bitty letters about this big, smaller than an ant. Hey, man, I got an ant. I could get an ant from right off this fence right now and be bigger than these letters. You know what I'm saying? Train with no glasses on. Do a flip. Man, I ain't stupid. Half a rib. Yeah. Do a flip. Man, I don't do no flips no more, man. Hey, look, I'm too old for that. Hey, look, I wake up, I might can make the flip, but when I wake up tomorrow, I got to deal with the grip. You know what I'm saying? Hey, about that. Hey, look, I ain't about that life. What am I blaming on you? When I got to take a leave as a tub full of Epsom salt? No. I keep it 1,000 around this piece. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do nothing that cause me to no kind of pain. I mean, when I just train. That's it. That's the only pain I'm willing to do. Let's say, you got it, Grippy. Where you at? Let's see. I look fit though. I do. Hey man, you know what time it is, man. Hey, look, y'all see me training, man. Don't let the jacket. Don't let the jacket fool you, man. Don't let that jacket. Y'all know what time it is. I'll be out here busting my butt. Tell me somebody look fit. I better look fit. Man, I don't eat but one meal a day. About 1,400 calories a day. Drink 4 protein shakes a day. Drink a gallon of water a day. Run 5 miles a day. Hit this bag every day. What you say? I better look fit. If I don't, you better talk to. I better talk to somebody, a doctor or something. I ain't gonna put all this stuff in the system for what? For zero? Man, I'm trying to be a hero. Man, if I lift this thing up high enough, you might see an S on my chest. Let me see. Nah, that's a cross. That's a crucifix. My fault. I thought it was an S. Woo! You gotta be in it. Hip, 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 hooray! Oh no, I'm just kidding. Let's see. I recommend landmine press for stronger punches and uppercuts. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google what a landmine. I don't know what a landmine press is. But I do all kinds of presses, so I put it in the mixture. Hey, but can I do a split though? Yeah, I can do a split. Yeah. Woo! You gotta look, man. When I hit this bag, I get excited. It's like I'm hitting somebody. I get excited. I just want to hit it again. That's why when I bring it outside, sometimes I just go over in the corner where my bag sit in my little room. I go over in the corner, I just sit there and look at it. I do that for an hour. Because I want to hit it. Let's see. How's your day going so far? Francis, what's good? Francis, what's good in the hood? Man, a prime Mike Tyson, back in the day, Mike was a beast. I ain't gonna lie, Mike was the man. The best punch to sneak somebody with, the hook or the right. Because you could be like, bow! You don't see it coming. That's how it go. I mean, look, that's a sneaky jump. I won't suggest you sneak people. I like to say, look, I like to be like, put your hands up, dog. See, where I come from, guys talked a lot of trash. I'll beat you up. I'm faster than you. So I say, okay, stand up. Stand up. Put your hands up. Now go ahead, coach. Put your hands up. You faster? Put your hands up. I mean, I'm old school. I'm old school G, where we talk less and we work more. You feel what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I'm not a talker. I'm not a junk talker, and I don't like to be talked junk to. When I was young buck, now I'm an old buck now, so game and change. I ain't got smarter. I just understand that you don't got to punch everybody in the face no more. See, when you grew up punching people in the face, that's all you want to do is clock people. But then you get smarter. You realize that you tired of being sued. I don't want to pay no more doctor's bills, no broken eye sockets. I don't want none of that. That's a life that I gave this guy that he didn't deserve and that I had to pay for like a dummy. You know what I'm saying? So no, I don't want that life no more. So with that being said, it's a fair fight when I say stand up. And if they say nah, man, I ain't mess with you, then it's a fair ending to that squabble. That's not gonna happen. Plain and simple. I walk away. But once they cross the line, I'll bust you up. I'll punch you in your eye. I'll knock you out. So stand up. Stand up. I'll make you a man out. I'll make you a man out of it. Make you believe it or you believe it or don't believe it. But you're going to have to stand up. Come on. Let's get it. Then they be like, nah, man. Let's see, man. You always tripping, coach. You always tripping. Then I say, okay. Don't say it if you ain't going to do it. And then we just squash it right then and there. And this, I believe in fair fights. Because once the fight is over, if I clip him, I bring him back up. If he clip me, he lift me back up. We give each other that, a hug, and then it's over. I ain't going outside. He ain't going outside. I don't know what's up with the 2025 folk. They can't fight, so everybody reaching. I ain't reaching for nothing. All I carry on me is a pocket knife. And that's just in case I get jumped by 25 people. All of a sudden, you're going to feel something cold. You're going to be like, yo, he can't get something cold. He got something cold in his hand. I'm like, yo, we like, bow. It don't take much. But I'm just trying to keep people off me, man. I'm trying to make, hey, look, I tell people, when I leave home, I got to return home. It's about that life. My wife see me leave home to go for a run, I got to come back home. I ain't got no guns. I don't shoot nothing. But I'm a martial artist, and all it takes is a small weapon. And I can disarm 20 people. I'm like a ninja. Got him. Nah, I ain't trying to mess with y'all, man. Need more practice to become natural. Yeah, man. You see more practice to become natural? Yeah, natural takes practice. What state you live in? VA. Home of Allen Iverson. I know y'all know him. Jesus Christ, yes, sir. We talking about Jesus. Man. Jerome Brown. Jerome Brown. I just saw this message, dog. Stephen Zayton, that's my dog. Show him my picture. Why she know me, dog. That's my homie, man. From back in the amateurs, him and my sons. He gave my son a good fight, man. He was a little bit stronger, a little bit bigger, a little bit meaner, and a little bit older. And that's how the fight ended up. He was good. I ain't gonna lie. Stephen Zayton is the man. I had big hopes for Stephen Zayton. You let him know I said it. Tell him Coach said I expected Stephen Zayton to be pro. Undefeated pro. The only fight I ever saw him lose, in my opinion, was when he fought Gervonta Davis in at Old School Boxing Gym in Northern Virginia. It was a great fight. But he just got caught after he was already winning the fight. He didn't get knocked out or nothing, but he got caught with a good shot, and Gervonta was just too strong for him. But the reality was, Stephen Zayton, a trained Stephen, you talking about a trained Mike Tyson, a trained Stephen Zayton is an unbeatable Stephen Zayton. And I believe that. I believe that. Young Bucks. Yes, sir. Young Bucks turning to OGs. You 1,000 on that one. Yep, the best fight I was in was the one I walked away from because, man, my fights used to... Some of them fights back in the day, man, hey, look, I ain't talking about ring fights and karate expositions and all that. I'm talking about real fights. Some of them things could have ended horrible. I mean, we were suplexing people and dropping them on their head, punching people and just stomping them. I mean, but like this is a different life. That's why I am who I am today. That's why I don't condone violence outside of the ring. I put all my energy into one thing, in the ring or the dojo, whichever one you choose, bruh. Because outside, people getting paralyzed, people getting killed. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is, and it can get real ugly. And that's why you don't want to be a part of it. I'm trying to let y'all know now. If y'all logging in for the first time, hey, look, use your skills inside the ring. Use your skills to pay bills. You feel what I'm saying? Make some money. It's too much money out here now in the game. Mike Tyson versus Diddy. Did y'all see the interview that time when when Diddy kept putting his hand on Mike Tyson's leg and Mike kept moving it. You was about to see that Mike Tyson versus Diddy. Diddy, man, Diddy be doing some things up in that. Well, I heard Diddy got some hands, but yeah, Diddy just ain't ran into nobody else that had hands. That's how that go. Reuben Carter, that's my dog, man. Hey, look, man, I go back a long ways, bro. Rayful Evans out of DC, Reuben Carter. Hey, man, I got some players down here. I can't say no names, bro. There's some players all over this world, bro. You better know. You better know. But man, hey, look, everybody cleaning up, man. What my recovery look like? I don't recover. I ain't even had to recover, man, since I was 16. I work out so crazy, dog. Hey, look, man, I do a 3-hour workout. Go for a 5-mile run. Come home, get a bike out. Go for a 10-mile ride. Come home, hit the bag for 30 to 45 minutes. And on my hand to God, go right in the house with a top and bottom sauna suit on and sit in the sauna for another 45 minutes. Get out the sauna and be like a wobbly because I lost so much water. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Sometimes I think I was trying to kill myself. I don't think nobody was gonna have to kill me. I think I was gonna kill myself. I train like I want to be something. And that's the only thing I know. So if I trained anybody, they had to train like they wanted to be something. I had 2 sons. Well, I got 2 sons that was actually in the boxing and martial arts. Them dudes would tell you. And I had 2 of their friends. It was a lot of people in my gym, but those 4 guys, I trained them like they was runaways, bruh. Like they got caught out in the pasture and they were runaways. I put them to work because I don't believe in shortcuts, man. Shortcuts get you short of the way. Half the work get you half the way. I want to go full length, bruh. When we was winning titles, that's where we was winning them from. A lot of message held for review, so I know them messages must got some bad words in it. But I ain't gonna hit the button. So I don't know how to hit the button. So if you saying something on this channel that you ain't supposed to be saying, it won't let it pop up. It won't let it. But look, man, I got to get ready to get out of here because it's Friday and it's already 4 o'clock. Wife be home. She get off at 4:30. And once she get home, we got to be out at 5,000. I got to go upstairs and put some more clothes on and change the game up. So y'all get to see your boy looking like something rather than looking like nothing. Hey, look, but first of all, man, as usual, I thank y'all for logging in. I thank y'all for clicking on and seeing what all the fuss is about. And I thank y'all for being my friend. Because it takes friends to get to where we going. You can't do it alone. We can do it together, though. I promise you that. So with that being said, man, y'all have a great night. Have a great weekend. I'm probably going to be back online again tomorrow. Around about same time, same bat channel. But look, thank y'all for logging in. Thank y'all for hitting the like button. Thanking y'all for leaving a donation. Thank y'all for hitting the notification icon so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video. And once again, it's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 57 is the new 27. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side because right about now, your boy is out.